Hi, my name is Umit. I'm a full stack developer interested in productionizing AI. Today, I will be introducing Fin-RWKV. It's an attention-free large language model. I want you to think about every single presentation you just had until this point. They are all gathering vector data, embedding it, sending it to the vector database, getting all the relevant results, and then using a large language model to compare against them. This is, if you're using OpenAI, you will have cost, input cost, output cost, and context limits of what kind of API like if you're using ChatGPT 3.5, there's a context limit to that. If you're using 4.5, there's a context limit to that. Embedding engineers need to find a way to fine-tune that on their own. Training transformer attention is really hard, requiring multiple GPUs, and if you want to increase their context limit, it's going to also increase their training power. Here's a small embedding database usage. As you can see, it's a lot. What's the solution? Well, the solution is attention-free transformer. This transformer large language model is not requiring math calculations, and they are training, resulting in unlimited context limits and being able to train 10 times cheaper and 100 times faster than normal ChatGPT LLMs. Here's some use cases and cool output tokens, as you can see. In first segment is sentiment analysis. These are all fine-tuned, so I had to fine-tune. These are all outputs from that fine-tuned model. Sentiment analysis, product pricing, and forecast. It can do some kind of it. I will explain later. Competing against Fin-GPT. It's a non-profit research organization, currently at 7 billion parameter, with costs that took 90 hours and $302, which is really good when you think about it. Bloomberg GPT is 50 billion parameters, costs $1.3 million in estimate, with 1.3 hour of GPU hour completely. GPT-4, we don't know, we can only estimate from leaks. And mine only took $3, which was freely given to me by Google Colab. Thank you so much. Current limitations, unfortunately, due to the time complexity of this hackathon, I couldn't be able to train it more, had to decrease the batch sizes and compress my data sets, resulting in not so very well outputs sometimes if you don't ask the right prompt questions, like completely wrong answers, as you can see. Oops. Here's what I have in mind in the future. MindsDB is still be the vector databases, but instead of using OpenAI module, it will be a large action module in between of them, resulting in that large action model will decide what kind of family tree of models to use, and then decide according to that. You can test these out, so we are going to give it a go. I'm going to test it right in front of you. It's all open source. You can test it and fine-tune it if you like. Currently, this is the prompting queue. You need to enter a user, and you can ask multiple questions, hypothetical question to sentiment analysis and forecast. If you do hypothetical, this is running on CPU on Hugging Face interface API. If you ever use this API, interface API, it's not supposed to take huge amount of model weights. It's only supposed to take 7 or 8 gigabytes. So this output is on its way. However, we can also, yes, here it goes. Yes, taxes can cause losses, otherwise profitless stocks. The reason is that due to interface API limits, it's cutting the max token outputs. If you ask, where should I invest my money? It's going to take 5 seconds because, yeah, I would recommend investing in a diverse portfolio of stocks. And there's also a playground. You can test it on that. So thanks so much. Any questions?
How are you doing the fine-tuning?
Nice question. Fine-tuning, I've done it on Colab using an example Colab drive. Basically, you need to tokenize it with 20 billion, tokenize it with 20 billion parameter tokenizer. It took estimately 3 hours to train, but due to converting it and then deploying in honey phase, creating a gradient, I had to calculate that. I only was able to train it for 4 hours. It started at 4.3 loss, result ended at 2.3 loss. So if it's enough data, enough time and GPU power, you can train this on.
And what data did you use?
I used.
Is it the slide that connection from MindsDB?
I use Finance Alpaca, not something we trained on QWRP. I also use the pre-trained model. So this data set was normally not there. I had to fine-tune it to put it there.
Thank you.
Thank you.